You shouldn't love me. Don't waste your time. I'm waiting.
Hey everyone, long time no see. If you're new here, my name's Lottie, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back to my channel. I'm really sorry that I haven't put up a video since my day in the life video, which I'll link down below. But I'm really sorry I haven't put up a video since then. Please don't kill me. I've just kind of got crazy there at the end. This always happens to me at the end of school years, is like I'll put up a video like around spring break-ish, and then like that's just it until summer. A lot of balancing, and unfortunately YouTube just kind of got put on the back burner there for a minute, but it's summer now, and hopefully you all know that during the summer I really do a lot better with my uploading and my upload schedules and stuff. So comment down below with videos you want to see from me this summer, because I love reading your requests. Literally, if you want to see a video, let me know. Also, follow me on Instagram. I love Instagram, and I've been trying to post a lot more on there, so definitely follow me. I'm at Lottie Smalley, and like while I haven't been making videos as much, I've been posting some on there, so you can kind of keep up with me on that platform. So definitely follow me on Instagram. I'd love to have you with me on there. Okay, moving on. So yeah, today's video is just gonna kind of be a brain dump on freshman year, just kind of like a overview, reflection, what I learned, all that kind of stuff. It's definitely been a crazy year with lots of U-turns, roadblocks, and all that stuff, but I couldn't be more thankful to call Athens home and attend UGA. So yeah, let's just kind of do a little recap. I moved in on July 5th, which I didn't tell you all because long story, like you would have been able to know what dorm I was in. I did this summer program called Freshman College, but most people call it Freshco for freshman college. Freshco is the best thing. So if you go to UGA, if you're like want to go to UGA, if you're gonna go, you have to do Freshco. I'm not kidding. I don't care if you're in state, out of state, you have to do Freshco. It's the best thing. You take 6 hours over this in July. It's like a July semester instead of a May semester. And there's about 200 or 250 kids, and you just get to know everyone. It's a great transition, especially if you're coming from a small school. I graduated with about 85 people, so going from that to a school with 5,000 just freshmen was crazy. So I definitely loved Freshco and really appreciated it. It was a great way to adjust to Athens, to UGA, before everything actually got started. Just a great way to make friends and stuff before the year, and like get to know the people in your dorm, because that's who's going to be living there and stuff. Freshco is just a great program, so I loved that. I took biology in July, which was crazy because it was like a freshman level bio class stuffed into 4 weeks. So we had quizzes every day, we had 4 tests and a final, and so much, like it was a lot. So that was really stressful, but it taught me a lot about time management and the importance of getting your schoolwork done before you can like hang out with friends or go out or anything like that. I really love Freshco. I need to stop rambling. If you want me to do a whole video on it, I totally will. So let me know if you want to see a whole video about Freshco, but you can look it up online. Anyways, it's just a great experience, and it took away a lot of the apprehensions I had about living in Athens and stuff. It was just a great transition for me. And then came first semester. I was still living in O House with my roommate Jenna. I have a video with her as well. If you go back and you can kind of see like the progression of my year throughout my videos, like you'll be able to see it from this one video. But the beginning, I would say, like of semester, the first semester was really fun. The very beginning, because you're still getting to know everyone, and it's just like new friends and new like experiences with your sororities and stuff, and it was really fun. It was like Freshco part 2 up until like middle of September, beginning of October, and that's when I got mono. So I got mono from like drinking after one of my friends, and it was just not a good time. Do not recommend. I had mono until probably about Thanksgiving. So that was my downfall for first semester. So after I got mono, I just became this little hermit in my dorm. I was filming a lot of videos, which was good. Like I was really on my grind with that, but I really didn't do anything other than school and videos. That was like the only 2 things that I did. So once I got mono, I didn't have an appetite. I didn't feel like doing anything. I was super tired. I slept like 12 hours a day, if not more. It was really rough. I had a very severe case, but I got very familiar with the health center, so that was good. Another thing, that freshman year, everyone gets sick. You're always sick. Like, I'm still recovering. I have dorm plague still in me. I'm still like flushing it out, so it's definitely a time. I can do a whole video about the dorm, like how to survive the dorm, if you guys want. I love when I'm on my YouTube grind. I just feel like I have my life together, even if I'm not working out, eating healthy, hanging out with friends. Like, that's not healthy, is like only doing YouTube. but I really do love, like, I could literally just do YouTube for the rest of my life and be happy. It's rough. It was hard because everyone was still kind of getting to know each other, and that was like early stages of like forming friendships and stuff, and I was missing out on that. I felt like I didn't really get to meet everyone in my sorority that I wanted to meet. I felt like there was still some more friendships I wanted to make with people in my pledge class and in my classes, and just in, like, in general, just in the freshman class. It just felt like I was quarantined almost. It was like that until Thanksgiving, pretty much. So that was a huge chunk of the semester, and by the time you get back from Thanksgiving, everyone has their homies, you know? No one's as friendly as they were. So that's a big tip I have for you if you're a rising freshman. Just be friendly all year, for one, but for two, work on finding your friends early, because even though I don't like that that's the way it is the way it is, so you need to like be making that effort really strongly up until Thanksgiving. So anyways, come back from Thanksgiving, and I mean, I have my friends from before and stuff. It's not like I have no friends. I have friends in my sorority and stuff. My best friend Abigail and I, you've probably seen her on my Instagram, so we'd rather have like 4 quarters than 100 pennies, if that makes sense. I don't like really have like anyone that I feel like super close with in my sorority. So that was kind of an issue, especially because picking roommates we live in the house sophomore year. So that was kind of an issue because I didn't have anyone that I was like, oh, okay, so roommate picking, that's happening soon. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say like you need to find your friends. You can't help it if you can't find your friends. I'm very lucky to have the friends that I have. I really love them and I love hanging out with them and stuff, but I just don't feel like we have a ton in common to the point where we could ever become really close. So moving on, I really was struggling because I was like, okay, well, who am I gonna room with? And that was just a whole another ordeal that just caused a lot of stress on me, because it was like I felt like it was my fault because, you know, I had mono and I should have made more of an effort when I had mono, and then it's like, well, you were sick, like you couldn't have done anything else. So I had a lot of trouble blaming myself for a lot of my things I wish had gone differently first semester. When I came back second semester, we had this whole dorm issue, and you guys know, if you've been following me, that I switched dorms. I have 2 dorm tours from freshman year on my channel if you want to watch both of them. I come back in January, right? Every day drilling on our wall, and it's just like so loud, shaking the building. It was so loud, and so yeah, that was not fun. I just felt like I needed a change. I felt like I needed a fresh start because I'd come back, I've gotten over mono, and I'm ready to kind of tackle this semester. Sorry if the lighting changed or something, my camera just like ran out of memory, so I had to delete stuff. But anyways, okay, so second semester, I moved dorms. So at the end of January, well, all throughout January, I was working on switching dorms. I was in contact with housing, with like the O-House community director, like all these different people about moving dorms. And I nailed a single dorm room, which was awesome. I loved Jenna. She was a great roommate. It is obviously nice to have your own space. It was just kind of weird because I felt a little bit isolated because I didn't really know anyone in my dorm, or on my hall especially, and so it was kind of hard to meet people and make friends there. I didn't really see people there, so I really saw people like in the dining hall and in class and stuff like that more than I did in the dorm. But I really did love my solo dorm. It was great. What a great little room. So that was a really good change. Actually ended up getting really into working out this semester. I went to Ramsey a lot, which is our like gym student fitness center. And I really enjoyed going on a weekly basis. I would go once, twice, like anywhere from 1 to 4 or 5 times a week. I would go to Ramsey, and I just got really into going to Ramsey, and I got really into like keeping my room really clean, going to Ramsey, and just kind of being digitally organized, if that makes sense. So I was just really into like having like my to-do lists and stuff. I was very like this. So I don't know, this semester was really great, honestly. I'm still trying to reach out to some of the girls in my sorority that I haven't really gotten to know very well yet, because I really want to get to know everyone, and I don't know, I love making new friends. So I'm living in the sorority house next year, so I'm hoping that that's going to be a great way to kind of get to know them better, because most of the girls in Kappa lived in this one dorm at UGA called Brumby, and I didn't live there ever, so even in the fall I lived in a dorm kind of far away from Brumby, so I was never really there, so I didn't a lot of girls, you know, it's just easy to bond when you live in the same dorm, of course. Totally makes sense. So since we're all living in the house next year, I'm hoping to kind of get to know some of the other girls in Kappa. I of course love my pre-existing friends in Kappa. They're great, but I also just want to get to know as many people as I can to see if I like really click with anyone. I do have a roommate, to update you on that. Sorry, this video is so all over the place, but I just kind of am brain dumping. I think it'll be fun to go back and watch this video when I'm older. But I did find a roommate. It's one of my friends from Freshco that ended up being a Kappa. Yeah, she's awesome. So I'm very excited to be living with her. Her name's Billy. So if you want to see a roommate video with Billy, maybe she would be in one with me, and we'll definitely do a room tour. I'm gonna ask our house mom if we can do like a house tour, like a sorority house tour for you all in the fall, because I think that that'll be really fun to show you all around the house and stuff. So we'll see. And I'm hopefully going to do a move-in vlog into Kappa next year, and just lots of fun videos coming your way. So, oh, and I finished with a better GPA than I had in high school even. So the academic part really wasn't a struggle for me. I went to a college prep school, an all-girls, pretty rigorous high school, and it definitely prepared me for UGA. Just am really blessed to have gone to such a great high school that prepared me for UGA. It's really, like, it really hasn't been, like, I mean, of course you have to do your work, but I haven't been really overwhelmed. Didn't take a ton of hours this year either. I didn't want to overwhelm myself. I'm taking 15 in the fall, so that'll be more. But I did end up with a better GPA than I have, like, ever had. So if you have those study habits, it's nothing different. So I really have been enjoying all of my classes. I really enjoy too. I love the freedom of the schedule where you can, like, I don't know, it's awesome, and I take it for granted way too much, the freedom of the schedule. But overall, it's been a good year. I really love Athens, and I've grown to love UGA and Athens. It's definitely something kind of new and scary at the beginning, but by the end of the year, I really do love the school and the traditions, and like just the spirit of it. So yeah, I'm really excited to go back in the fall. I'm so sorry this video's been all over the place. I think that's kind of it. Let me know if you have any questions for me about my freshman year. I'm sorry if you didn't really care about this video. It's just really a ramble all over the place. Just subscribe for more videos. I'm going to be posting a lot of content this summer, and hopefully I will see you very soon. And also follow me on Instagram, again, at Lottie Smalley. I'm on Twitter at Lottie Smalley as well. Hit me up on all those platforms. I'd love to chat with you all on there. So I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.